Show.
As I remember when I interviewed Dr. John DiMartini last year, exactly we talked this topic about comparing themselves, and he told me that he had a client, that this client was comparing himself with a neighbor. And because of this, he was upset, frustrated. And what happened? Dr. DiMartini asked him, okay, so tell me more about the neighbor. And he said, well, my neighbor has a lot of money, has a lot of cars, and blah, 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 blah. And then Dr. DiMartini asked him, okay, tell me, how long have you been married? Oh, well, 20 years. How many kids do you have? 2, 3. Tell me about the neighbor. What about his marriage? And he said, no, he divorced. No, the kids have gone. And many things, you know. So we need to focus on the things that you are having success, that you are grateful for, you know, because if that person have different values or success, you can have difference as well.
Yes, of course. It's good to compare yourself as well. Measure yourself, measure your level of success, see how you're tracking. But sometimes we tend to forget that we may be successful in our own ways. Just because you may not have money, cars, houses at the time, doesn't mean you're not successful in other areas. And if you're not sure what you're successful in, then maybe you should step back for a second, write down on a piece of paper and realize what you're actually grateful for and what you have success in.
I like that. Welcome, Jack.
Welcome.
Hello. Yeah, I like that. You know, being grateful. Being grateful. People, many times, they live in fear, they live in pain. So we need to be grateful. It doesn't matter what's going on right now. It doesn't matter what situation you are facing right now. The most important thing is to be grateful. Grateful for things that you have already. Grateful for things that are coming to your life. So expect more.
Yes. In terms of expecting more, that also goes towards your limiting beliefs. If your limiting belief is impacting you greatly, then the amount of success you can achieve will be very limited as well.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons people are probably stopping life is because of the limiting belief. And one of them more important is mindset. When people come to me, I remember before the coronavirus doing a live event, I remember people coming to me and say, oh, Gaby, you are very lucky because you have talent, you can talk in front of people. And I say, no, I haven't, it's not talent. No, you were born with that talent. And they couldn't believe me. And I said, I paid a price. I invested a lot in myself to change my mindset because I knew that mindset has to be changed. Many, many years ago, if I'm talking, for example, 10 years ago, I didn't have any idea about this. That's why I've been holding me back to achieve many things or many dreams in my life. But when I understood how important it is to change my mindset, is when that thing started changing for me.
Yes.